G. And when I opened those archives, I actually saw correspondence of British colonial officers speaking about what do we do with these subsect of tribes. I think before the Saudis, the Al Saud tribe, which is a tribe, they were Bedouins. They were illiterate Bedouins. They were not even known to be educated. And I think the ruling tribe in Hijaz with the Rashidas, I think Rashidas.
And you had some of the Hashemites over
And the Hashemites. So the colonial officers would write letters to the British officers here stationed in London and say, there's a form of Islam. It's called Salafism. This is papers in 1899, 1902, where they talk about Ibn Wahhab. So this type of Islam will help us in the long run, in the sense that this type of Islam depoliticizes the Muslims. And I'll give you an example. There was a particular letter I found of a colonial officer that was stationed in, it's a specific village near Medina. He went there and he was working with the local tribe there. And he noticed the people that were fighting against the Wahhabi ideology were the militant Muslims.
Yes.
They were the spiritually militant. They were really hard to subdue. So the British knew this, and you know what, my heart, I started to cry, because you know why I cried? I took this and I spoke to my dad about it, and he said this is the reason why they didn't want Muslims to be Sufi, because they needed to stamp out this type of form of Islam, which makes you a militant, which makes you less obedient to the state. Think about it. When you're less obedient to the state, and you're fundamentally an individual person, you don't bow down to an individual, you don't bow down to a state, you don't bow down to a corporation, you only bow down to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That type of person is prime for jihad.
100%.
So think about it.
The Shia can claim the same thing.
No, but this is the thing. The Shia as well are a political tool, because the British also infiltrated Iran.
Exactly.
Right?
Well, look at Lebanon.
Yeah.
Look at
What people don't understand is what the British did.
Lebanon.
Listen, the British invented psychology. Yeah, they invented this. They invented the most powerful form of propaganda.